And it's all those Chinese tourists that surrounded him. You know, you think it's like cartel guys with gold guns, and it's just a bunch of Chinese people with roller bags saying, "Hey, don't shoot your gun, man."
You guys remember this hole that's on the one end of on the border, and like all the place where the Chinese are walking through? It's like a hole that's right against this like bush right here, and then the barbed wire's kind of raised so they can like walk under it.
I didn't know about that, but
yeah. So it's a very popular way in. Yeah. And before we talk about that, I just wanted to tell you guys that the way that a lot of people found out about it was through like social media, like TikTok. A lot of
is that hole in California or Texas or
Texas? Yeah. There's this thing where. Basically on TikTok, there were these tutorials on how to even get the ride that takes you to that hole. And then it's a 4-foot passageway. Vans are gonna drop people off every 30 minutes to that hole.
Well, it's like a bus stop.
Yeah, and you gotta pay, it's like an hour away from the main road. You gotta pay $400 for it. The step-by-step instructions and which smugglers to hire and which ones to avoid, it's all on TikTok.
That's crazy.
They got smugglers that are like, this one's honest, this one.
Yeah, there's like basically like ways to differentiate how to not get scammed and everything.
Yeah, this one they'll take your kids and sell them. This one they're really nice.
It's like a Yelp review for the smuggler.
So a lot of the Chinese migrants that like that journey their way down here already know that information.
Dude, I got an idea for an app.
There we go.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
Let's go.
so there'll be a Spanish version called Coyote, and then there'll be an Asian one called Snakehead. The Asian one is gonna be like
why is this a business
Chinese, whatever language you need, as when you need like a connect in Asia to come to America.
Yeah.
And then Coyote is like when you use that app to go into America from the Latin America.
Oh. I think it works out.
Yeah. And then you go on.
I was lost for a second.
Well, okay. So you go on these apps, and then you have smugglers and different business guys and whatever, and it's like Yelp. You could review like this one try to sell my kidneys. This one's like brings water in his trucks, and then you can kind of it's like rate my smuggler.
It's a really good idea, dude.
So that already exists. It's called TikTok, and that's how they do it.
I don't know. I don't trust TikTok. They're Chinese.
So what happens is, did you guys ever wonder who owns the land that hole is on?
People can own the government land.
It's not government land.
I thought it was BLM land. No, it's not.
What?
No, like the actual like, Bureau of Land Management.
Bureau of Land Management.
Federal land. Federal land is called BLM land. Yeah.
I'm so used to you retaining #1 spot.
Yeah.
No,
I wasn't sure.
the official name is BLM.
You thought it was a hot take. You were
BLM stole the acronym from someone else that already
I
existed.
saw you going up with the ball, and I was like, "Here it comes."
So like, when it's the land like right at the gate, that's probably BLM land, like you were saying. But this is way off from the actual like
On the American side, or you mean on the Mexico side?
on the American side.
On the American side, a cartel owns it.
No, it's just a regular dude.
Some guy.
Just a regular guy.
Like some guy's address.
Some guy.
Is he complicit though?
So what?
Is he complicit? Like, is he a part of the thing?
No, so his name's Jerry Schuster. He's a Yugoslavian immigrant that just bought that land like ages ago. And that's his private land. Like
I thought Yugoslavia doesn't even exist anymore.
it's like non-stop speed bumps through a parking lot.
Joe, what's the Yugoslavian app?
That country doesn't exist.
Oh, it doesn't.
That's probably why he bought the land, because he didn't have his own country anymore, and he had to run away.
He probably wanted to, yeah.
They also had the car called the Yugo that was really popular because it was affordable.
It's very badly rated, actually.
Yeah, but it's
How many door was it?
Yeah.
like three. It was a hatchback.
Yeah.
Also, grass takes a really long time to grow over that land.
So
Probably fit a lot of things in that trunk, huh?
So just talking about the story of this guy, right? His name's Jerry Schuster. He's not complicit. He doesn't like that people are breaking his shit and going through this like area.
That's crazy.
So this is what happened to him. So he would find people on the property. Once they cross over, they sometimes camp, and then they'll burn his trees for like warmth.
God fucking damn it.
So like one time he went out there and he asked them to stop. Like there's more fences than that after you cross over, and they were like breaking the fence, burning his trees. He asked them to stop, and then they came and surrounded him. So then, he got his gun and shot into the air, and then he got arrested.
I heard about this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
They ended up releasing him, but they confiscated his gun, which was
Why?
Can't shoot in the air?
What state is he in?
Texas.
Yeah.
I can't believe they would do such a thing over there.
So Jerry estimates. They asked him like how many migrants cross the border, or
his backyard.
Yeah, basically his yard. How many of them cross every week? And he estimates it at about 3,000 a week.
Just in his backyard.
A week?
Just his like popular
Jesus, dude.
area right next to that hole.
His yard on TikTok.
And then
That's how many views this video gets in the first 5 minutes.
That's how many migrants be clicking.
That's right.
He needs to get like fucking 4 German Shepherds or something.
Do you think, as an immigrant himself, he's like, he has no compassion for them because he's like, I came the legal way. You did it.
Yeah, he came from a fake country.
Yep. Doesn't exist anymore.
It's hard to
I'm
do.
sure it was pretty tough for him too. Yeah.
Damn, poor guy, man.
I know it's really sad that he can't really do anything about it.
He can get arrested for it. He can do that.
Firing a gun in the air is a thing, though.
He can't even fucking sell his house because on Zillow it's gonna be like there's a smuggle hole in the back.
But you gotta, make it sound nice.
It's like damn.
A great hole for entries in the backyard.
That's crazy.
Quick access to Mexico.
yeah. Mexico, stone's throw away.
Private gateway to Mexico.
What if he
Walking score
set up
sick.
a little like water and fruit shop on the way in? That's a lot of foot
He
traffic.
should
That's
be
not bad.
capitalizing.
Sell some
Sell
water,
waters?
sell some waters.
Whoa.
But what if they just surround him again and steal it?
Hey, what about like some USA merch? That'd be
Here's
sick.
his,
dude.
this is what he looks like. You guys want to know?
Platform.
Oh, it's Chinese.
The post we found had step-by-step instructions for hiring smugglers and detailed directions
So there's
to
that
hole we
hole.
visited.
Damn.
Dude, a bunch of Chinese kids.
It's all
Just
Chinese.
how orderly and routine it all
Damn,
seemed.
Bart, it's your relatives, man.
Walked about a half mile down a dirt road and waited in line
rolling
for
luggage?
US Border
Dude, they
Patrol
look-
to arrive.
They look rich.
How much property do you have here? The land they're waiting on is owned by 75-year-old Jerry Schuster, a retiree. The whole world seems to know there's a way in and it's on your property.
They're all doing this. They're all doing this. When they come over here, they come with the suitcases. They come prepared with the computers, just like they
Fake
got
accent.
off on a Norwegian cruise ship yesterday.
He said it's like they're coming off a Norwegian cruise.
neck pillows. That's fucking crazy,
They,
man.
they don't look poor.
I mean,
They
it's
cut- they're
$400 a person to smuggle, right?
Damn.
So you're like, if you bring in a family of fucking 4, that's $1,600. You gotta have money.
So like I guess there's a thing where there are like people who will travel like through different countries to finally arrive at that spot, but then there's also a ton of people who fly directly just.
Just to the hole? How you gonna get dropped off into the hole?
Well, there's a if you rewind the video, there's a $400. You go to this like van service, and they'll take you there
Have you come
Like there's a
across-
private pickup.
every 30 minutes.
a small airport.
Wow. You can't like go to Home Depot, get some materials, and fix the hole?
That's the thing. I don't think he's allowed to like do that.
Damn.
So like so what he did was he complained to the obviously like he tried to complain and told them about the hole, and then they told him that that's not it's not their job to like fix the thing.
Border Patrol said that?
And he also can't put up more fence because there's probably some weird law like if your property line is shared with another country or something, like you probably can't put like cinder blocks up or something.
Yeah. So he said, this is what he said. He goes, he asked Border Patrol to patch it up, and they said that you have to contact Washington, D.C., which he did. And then they responded and said, it's on the list of things to do, but first they need to get the funding from Congress to do it.
Oh, he's got to get Congress together.
Okay, so we blame Congress now.
Maybe so. All he needs to do is get Congress in a group chat.
Yeah.
Hit him What's up, everybody? What's going on?
What's that?
This fucking is wild.
They gotta like...
Bro, you can't even build a fence on your own property.
They're just red taping him. But then he does, yeah, so he tries to put other fences, but it just gets broken. Like, it doesn't matter. There's 3,000 people a week coming through, man. Like...
And it's all those Chinese tourists that surrounded him. You know, you think it's like cartel guys with gold guns, and it's just a bunch of Chinese people with roller bags saying, "Hey, don't shoot your gun, man." There's a kids around here.
I guess that's why it's a funny. Like when he points that out, it kind of puts a different spin on it because like they're on their phones, like all of them. They have roller bags. It's not like what you imagine as just like that family in the silhouette holding the kids. It's not that.
It doesn't seem like families seeking a better life.
Yeah.
It seems like people like are in a good life going on a
Better life.
fucking Texas adventure or something.
Well, and Mexico just said, we're going to talk about this later when Weird Al's here. Mexico just said, we're not going to take them back.
Oh, right.
Send them back, we're not taking them.
Oh, right, because then they just ruled that Texas can deport and do their own.
But then they flipped that same night. They ruled that Texas can have their police arrest people that come in, and the second they ruled it that same night, they overturned it because they needed to question the constitutionality of it. And Mexico's like, we're not taking people.
We're not taking them back.
So basically, it still goes to the same.
So they're gonna hang out Mr. Yugoslavia's yard for fucking 10 years because they're just stuck in the middle.
No. They
And then they get a
overruled
free
it, so
house
people
in
are still going through Texas.
No, they're going to hang out in Mr. Yugoslavia's yard.
Yeah, the place that doesn't exist.
It's not real.
We did talk about how they like for Chinese migrants or asylum seekers who come in, they can't go back to China. Like
Even the China don't want them.
Yeah, China won't
They're
allow
like,
them.
leave them there.
So they kind of end up in this like stasis.
Everybody don't want them.
But they get free housing.
But see the thing is that's different is that I guess like for the longest time Chinese immigrants were pretty good at like community and kind of like they kind of make it. You know
Like, come on over.
Yeah.
But then now Chinese like,
Yeah,
it's enough.
Yeah.
That's American Chinese are like, get out of here.
Yeah, now even American Chinese are like, no more. Fully staffed.
I'm not saying anything about China.